Well, hey, welcome
Welcome
to
to
Shade
Shade
in the
in the
City.
City.
I am your girl, Treese.
Is no.
And today we are here to do our live, oh, Jesus Christ, do our live recap of the love. Okay, don't get me lying because I always get it. Love during
We're
lockup.
during lockup.
We're loving during the lockup at this point. So,
We're
this,
loving during the lockup.
yeah, loving during the lockup. And this is season 5, episode 23. Do not get me lying about these. I don't know how we got to 5 when last season we were doing 6.
Girl, it goes on and on.
It's giving own and not really knowing what season you're in. It's giving very similar, but we still love you, WeTV. But anyway, y'all, please, if you haven't already, make sure that you've hit that like button, let the algorithm.
And that subscribe button.
And yes, y'all, please keep hitting that subscribe button because we can appreciate it, and we love the love, and we love that you keep coming back to see us. So please, yeah, do that and hit those notification bells so you know when we're coming through, because we just been popping up and going live just all willy-nilly, and you want to make sure you know about it. But yeah, y'all, so we're gonna get into this new season, meet all our new people. Me and Nels were actually just talking behind the scenes, and I was like, well, is this it? Is this all we got? But I guess
definitely new people. I mean, normally they carry some people over.
No. That I think it's all new people.
That's what I mean. Normally,
but no, I mean, like, I thought we were gonna meet more than these 4 that we met. Is what I'm saying.
Look, I got questions.
But you stupid. But anyway, y'all. So let's get into it and let's get shady. Okay, I always had to stop for a little dance break. But anyway, y'all, so we meet, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe her name is Teny?
Oh, I just thought it was
Teny? Okay, so we meet.
Say it different like that?
Huh?
Did she say it different like that?
I don't know, and I feel like she never said her name. He did, but I couldn't really understand how he was saying it either.
Oh.
Okay. Don't get me lying. But anyway, so Teny is 33, Rob is 34. They've been married for 4 years now already. He's incarcerated for robbery with a pow, concealing stolen property, and conspiracy. Now, he's been in jail since he was 18 and has served 16 years so far. They met in 2006, I believe they said. I guess they went to high school together. And they had a little thing. What? What?
So is he getting out on good behavior or something? Because according to the time he served and the time he still got 2 more years. Why are we following him right now?
This is not the first time that they've done that, though. I feel like they did this last season with somebody, and it was like, what's the girl, and he spends all the money on her, but he's real crazy controlling. Wait.
Oh, it's giving Rob.
Well, yeah, but Jade, they did the same thing with Jade, and he was not getting out anytime soon. So we were like, why are we even watching this? He had like 7 or 8 years.
I guess they just figured the interesting story. I don't know.
But so anyway, y'all, they so apparently they reconnected in 2017 on Facebook when she wished him a happy birthday. And so ever since then, they've been locked in. They ain't switching up. You know what I'm saying? And so now, but the only thing that I kind of found weird about them was that he apparently likes to watch her on camera 24/7.
Yeah, it's like you're there all the time.
As she moves throughout the day, we even learned that he like corrects her kids, like when they're eating on the couch. And I just said, that's too much for me.
He's like a Zoom parent.
You know what? I'm gonna need you to come really parent. I wish I could parent from Zoom, please. So then anyway, she's getting ready with her homegirl, and he was like, "Oh, let me see what you're wearing before you go out." Because hi Joseph
Hey,
Felton. Welcome,
Joseph.
welcome. A newbie. Hey.
Oh my God, look at
Um,
that baby.
so yeah, he tells her he wants to approve of her outfit before she goes out. And she feels misunderstood. But I was like, yeah, because it's weird. It's weird. But I guess whatever makes you feel close. Again, we just recap.
We didn't touch on the fact that the prison guards let him get away with this foolishness.
Oh yeah, because I guess he got ranked up there. So and I was like, oh, look at him
from his face. I'm like, sir, clearly he doing something because she's a stay at home wife.
Oh, she doesn't work?
No.
Oh wow, I didn't catch that. So she does appear to be the loving mother of two kids, Cheyenne and Nehemiah. Although they're not his biological children, he definitely loves the kids as his own. They're going to visit Rob in prison, and then he tells her it's something he needs to tell her once she arrives. But this is what made me mad. We sat the whole episode and we still didn't figure it out, and neither did she apparently.
I didn't ask. She's like,
and
oh,
so
if he brings it up again, she's like, I ain't about to mess up this bag. That's what I'm not about to do.
And so it makes me wonder, what is it exactly?
It better not be no kid.
I don't know why.
I always think the word.
That was my first thought too.
I was like, he's talking about, oh yeah, I don't hide anything from her, but she came and you didn't tell her this. You were scared to tell her. It's another baby.
Yeah, they definitely
could. They're gonna stop him. He got ranked.
Well, that's true. If he got ranked, like he said. And so then we go see her getting prepared for her visit with Jamal, and she's getting the kids together. Now, this is when Teny started to lose me. When she's sitting in this car having this inappropriate ass conversation with her kids in the car. Was it just me?
You talking about after the visit when he was talking about the chocolate and all of this mess?
It might have been that. I just felt like yes, that was it. That was it. And I was like, that is so inappropriate. Why are we really?
It was that, and it was the fact that poor baby girl, she's like, I'll be glad. She really don't want him to come home, but she's like, I'll be glad when he do, because then I can go hang out with my friends on the weekend.
Now
instead of going to visit him.
I did feel bad for her in that moment. I said, why is she forced to go every week? I get it, you want to have a relationship, but she's also a teen at this point? She needs to have a life too. And if you running down there to see him every weekend, I didn't care for that either. Thank you for pointing that out. And so yeah, both of the kids are looking forward to him coming home. And then they have a few weeks until he arrives, so that's a good thing. And she thanks them for riding the wave with her. And, Cheyenne looks forward to it as well and is hoping that this also doesn't affect her like one-on-one time with her mom.
It was cute. She said, I'm getting emotional.
Yeah, that was cute. And you could tell that they have a close relationship. But again, I just didn't. I do think him coming home is possibly going to cause some friction.
Absolutely. Although, I mean, yeah, I guess it's going to be different when he comes home. But
oh, darn it. You know what, y'all? I am so sorry. I ain't even think about it. The picture. I took the time to upload them, so I might as well bring it up. That's Teny and Rob. There you have it. Sorry, you got it.
He didn't think it was going to be no different because he like, there's cameras everywhere. We hear him all through the house. He always getting on us anyway.
I hope that once he comes home, the cameras go away. Because I just don't think that's healthy. I know people do it, but I don't think it's healthy. I think
she said he's going to stop watching the cameras so much. The cameras ain't going nowhere.
All righty. Well, there you have it. Teny and Rob. For everybody that's viewing in the chat, replay gang, please make sure that y'all give us your thoughts on this couple. And if you haven't already, again, help the algorithm and hit that like button, y'all.
And that subscribe button if you haven't already. All right, so next up is Andrew. He is 40. He is a warehouse supervisor. He said later on for an oil company, but they didn't put that in his title. Now, that makes a hell of a lot of difference. I don't know why they didn't put that in his
Because when he said warehouse supervisor, I said, you make a good money, warehouse supervisor. Is that for Walmart?
Exactly. Then later on, when we found out for an oil company, he talking about all these bills. I said, oh, okay, that'll do it. And Candace, she's 29, and you see, she got locked up for burglary. She, these pictures be looking totally different. It, you know, for a second I forgot that we was live. I was about to say something. Now I would leave.
Stupid. Yes. Watch yourself.
All right, so Andrew is heading to Vegas in the morning, okay, because his girl is about to get out. He said, he the spoiling type. All right, he done got her a truck loads of stuff. This man done.
You know who she makes me think of? Brittany from last season. Brittany and Andy.
I can see that.
I would not be surprised if this is a Brittany Andy rerun that we watching right now.
Oh, and the way she flipped and hung up the phone too.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So he gets a call from her, and this boy cannot stop smiling. Even his homeboy called him out on it. His homeboy named James. Okay. Basically,
look at you getting James's name. I'm proud of you.
All right. That's why I had to say it, because I actually got his name. Now, basically, he said that he got on this website, and clearly she was looking for her knight in shining armor, and he said, "I am him." Okay. What?
When he says he got on a website, I don't believe he was on Plenty of Fish. What website did you get on?
Website, girl. They don't ever say what it is.
So here's my thing. Not that I'm looking for this.
I was about to say, you sound serious right now. Why?
Not that I'm looking for this website, but I just find it interesting that people like.
I've never actually thought about what the name of it. I didn't.
No, because I'm just wondering why people, like, out of all the dating sites that you can go on, right, as a person who is not outside of the walls, why would you go to the website to find somebody behind the wall? I just never understood that.
All these people got different reasons. I remember one person said that they just love felons. They love fellas. This dude clearly liked taking care of women. He said he was married twice, and one of the women was using him for money. It's for all different reasons.
Like, I understand.
Just like, why would you date somebody outside of another country? We could ask that too, but it's for all.
Because you like travel.
You can travel without having a relationship in somebody that's thousands and thousands of miles away. I mean,
well, again, back to never ever met. If we don't see each other on a regular basis, I'm not claiming you anyway. So, but no,
it was just.
I think that's weird. I understand when it's like, oh, my homeboys or my homegirl's man was in jail, and then she hooked me up with somebody that was sitting next to him. Like, I understand how you could fall into that.
Let me tell you something. I had a homegirl that, like, literally, I feel like I've mentioned this before, like, who only seems to date dudes, like, I'm not gonna say only date dudes that's in prison, but only takes dudes that's in prison serious, and married 2 of them within 2 years.
Well,
I mean,
I guess everybody has a preference. Who am I to judge?
Exactly. So basically, so he wants to be her knight in shining armor, and he feels that the love that she's giving him is genuine. Okay, so after he gets off the phone with Candace, we find out that he done got this girl an apartment, literally moving furniture and everything for this. I think I saw a refrigerator, like a little refrigerator or something.
Oh yeah, he's furnishing the apartment. I mean, don't get me wrong, she is coming out, she has nothing. If I got to do the time and I'm getting out and I got to be with somebody I really don't care for, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I have what I need set up when I get out. So I can understand, I can understand what she's doing. She's smarter because remember, Andy tried to stay with Brittany, and that was the problem. She wanted him to go away.
See, most of them, they're not willing to pay for 2 households. Most of them will move to wherever they have to be, buy whatever, rent whatever, and stay with them.
Yeah, but she's doing it the smart way.
No, she just found a dude that can afford it. Yeah. Now, basically, he said that she's telling him all the sweet things, okay, that he needs to hear. So he really don't mind paying $1,400 a month for her apartment. She's whispering all the sweet nothings. Listen, we need to have a class, girl. Listen, what are you doing?
Teach a course, darling.
He said that he was married twice, okay, and one of his wives constantly demanded money, but he ain't getting that vibe from Candace. That's not what Candace is doing at all, because her love is genuine. Then he showed his homeboy this ring that he planned to propose with.
And how long? They haven't even been dating that long, for real. It's not even like,
does it even
I
count?
don't even think it's like years.
Does it even count behind the wall? Like, does that even count? Does that really
But I
count?
mean, like, if I'm getting ready to propose to you, hey Colton, what's up? What's up? I saw you in the last live we did, and I didn't get a chance to say hi. Hey. So yeah, no, in my mind, I just feel like, I don't know. I think he said 6 months they've been together. And I just feel like 6 months to propose, put this girl in an apartment, I don't know. I guess,
Look, Treese, look, when you know, you know.
No, I was just thinking that. I swear to God, I was like, when a man knows what he wants, he knows what he wants.
So Andrew went to go see a financial planner about 6 days before Candace got released. And then after running some numbers, we found out that, he's taking care of 2 households, also pays child support. All his bills come out to his monthly income is about $6,800, and all these bills is about $6,240. Okay. The financial planner's on, sorry, you ain't got no money for no emergencies, no nothing. What if your car break down? He said, well, should I get a credit card?
She's like, no.
She said, no, you need to work on getting more income than more debt, sir. Okay.
And she's definitely going to have you broke. Please.
Guess what? This man.
Well, you know what? This love during lockup check, he might not be broke. He now has he went and got some more income. Just saying. He followed directions.
It's the dedication for me. Okay, so this man said that he's got about 180K in his 401k. He ain't afraid to borrow against it. Okay, because Candace is worth being broke for, even though he told his financial planner that she's not. Okay.
Hey J-Dub.
What up, J-Dub?
Look, I already know he don't be watching Love After Lockup, so he literally is just stopping through. And we appreciate it.
So then Candace called, and he made it seem like he had mentioned to her that he was gonna go see his financial planner. She was like, "No, you didn't tell me that." He's like, "Yeah, I think." She was like, "No, sir, you didn't. And what you need not do is hide nothing from me."
So I don't understand her level of anger about him going to see a financial advisor. I understand her saying,
"Listen, because real financial advisors will tell your ass, stop spending all your money on this woman."
So you think what it is? I thought what I got from it was I thought she felt away because she's basically like, oh, so basically I feel like your money is funny now. You're not telling me. Yes, Joseph, very good point. The financial advisor was low key trying to help him out, and he doesn't want to listen.
And she don't want him to listen. I think that's part of the reason why she was worried, because they will tell you, listen, this is what you're spending. This is how much you make. And she was like, do you want to be broke? Not even for love? Are you sure? You see, he lied to her ass. He said, listen, I'm going to borrow against my 401k if I need to.
Yes, he did.
But yeah, she banged it on his ass. She was like, listen, sir, don't be lying to me. Don't be holding nothing from me. I need to know all your financials, okay? And
Run it up.
Look, before he even got to say yes, ma'am, she hung up on his ass.
Again, it's giving Andy and Brittany from last season. But y'all drop down in the comments for the replay and let us know what y'all think. So now let's get into Ayanna and Jamal. Ayanna is 27, Jamal is 36. And this is, I don't want to give her, what's the one? It's hard not to compare them to last season people or prior seasons. But it gives, what's the girl name that we used to go in on with the mermaid, the green hair?
Oh, I would get
Renika.
You got Renika from her?
She just don't. It don't seem like she all together, and this is why. Okay, and this is not. I swear, this is not about her occupation. It has nothing to do with her occupation. You get it how you live.
I think she's a little better off than Renika, because
at least look, because I feel like she had more of a job than Renika did. At least she said she makes $600 a night. I don't think Renika's really making anything off of her rap career. So maybe I'm wrong.
Remember she was selling lashes in a vending machine.
I think that came out later on that was some BS. But I'm just saying. Anyway, so Ayanna is a dancer with a suspended license, is what my notes say. That needs to get rides to get to work. So where's my...
Where did all this come from?
I can't even get it to go.
When did they? You still ain't got it together. When did they say all it is?
Oh no, these are my notes. These are my words. Okay.
Your theory.
Huh?
Is this your theory?
No, she's a dancer. She has a suspended license, and her home group. Yeah.
Child.
I just lumped it all into a very creative sense. But yeah, she has to get rides to work from her homegirl. She plans to be successful by any means necessary. And it definitely gave me, I just want to be successful. Where's Nels when I need her? But anyway, so she says she wants out of the stripper game or whatever. Her homegirls want to know if she's wanting to quit because of her man, and she says, she denies that that's it. Apparently, Ayanna's shady behind met Jamal because he was dating her ex-best friend. This is when it gets real messy. Okay. He said that he had always had feelings for her, and when they reconnected while he was in jail, they decided that they were going to pursue it. So she then gets a call from her public defender about her getting arrested for her second DUI for driving under the influence of marijuana. Now, and like they say on the highway all the time, high driving is still.
Where's she at? Do you know? Did they say?
I don't know where she's at. Ayanna is going out bad like Ebony from the Players Club. Okay, Joseph. So then they let
Ayanna make the money and don't let the money make her.
Make you, right? So they let Ayanna know that there's nothing more they can do with her record. She's not going to be able to avoid no jail time. And so he basically tells her she's going to be served anywhere from 15 to 6. No, I'm sorry. I was giving her 90 days. I'm sorry, 15 to 90 days. She'll be lucky if she gets 60, right? She said, she's obviously concerned about her kids. This is what threw me off. I think my kids would be my only concern at that point, especially if you are their sole provider. But no, do you know what she's also concerned about?
She can't talk to
being able to talk to Jamal.
So he gonna find a whole nother chick.
Right. Because apparently they're two, I guess, people in prison can't talk to each other. I don't want to call them felons.
They can't. I don't even think you can send letters or anything.
Oh, okay. So then the lawyer lets her know that maybe she should go do a drug and no, he says that her doing a drug and alcohol program hopefully will help her case, but suggests that she go to anger management classes. Then we learn that she needs to go to anger management because she was on World Star beating her best friend's ass, okay, over this man, Jamal, right here, because she decided to mess with her ex-best friend's ex-boyfriend. And this is going to sound terrible. Now, the friend slashed the tires, but my whole thing is when you slept with my ex-boyfriend, I don't know if I would have slashed her tires, but I wish the other girl would have whooped her, if that makes sense. But it clearly didn't turn out.
Clearly that wasn't going to happen. So that's why.
Yeah, right. And so basically, her homegirl, which Nels tells me is Lexi from Jocelyn's Cabaret. I don't watch. So I don't know. She hasn't gotten me that deep into the dark side yet. So yeah, but yes, she's telling her girl Lexi about her dilemma, and she starts getting all emotional, and that is pretty much our introduction to.
Let me ask you something.
What?
So they keep on talking about how, I don't know, because she kind of threw me off when she said, "Oh, I need a mold of it. If I would have got a mold before he went in, I would have been good." But they keep on talking about how they didn't connect until after he got locked up. Do you believe that?
No. Mm-hmm. And even if I wanted to believe it, it's so trifling that you wait. Like, because you can't convince me that you just fell in love in prison. So clearly you were feeling this way prior to him getting there.
And
Now,
remember,
what
he said he always had feelings for her.
Right.
How did that happen? If y'all wasn't hanging out, y'all wasn't chilling, y'all like.
I'm telling you, it's these hoes ain't loyal. Okay. And it's not even a rich nigga that wants you. Okay.
What?
I said it's not even a rich nigga that wants you. He can't do nothing for you. Okay. In the words of good old CB.
Right. You don't even want to, when you work at the minute's throwing you money. You want to throw, I bet you, I know she put money on his books.
And I wouldn't doubt if her storyline is going to be outside of her possibly going to jail. Well, we know she's going to spend some time in jail unless she can finagle her way out of it. But, and with a public defender, I don't think that's happening. But I think their storyline is going to be he doesn't want her working in the club no more. And she seemed like she may want to leave,
after
but whatever.
After it was putting all this money in your books, huh?
Look, well, it seems like she's too addicted to the money because she said she's tried to quit.
She said I was doing this just to be an anesthesiologist. Nope. She said to be a lawyer. Nope. She said I make $600 a night. I'm Gucci.
She's like, I like the financial stability. Okay. The stability of it all. But so yeah.
No, or like Ellis, the stabability.
Who?
Elevance, the stabability.
Oh, you're terrible.
All right. So next up is Joey, who is
Joey and Michael.
Yes,
Michael looks like a demon.
I'm confused. He's a real estate broker.
But lives with his parents.
Huh?
Joey is it Joey that's a real estate broker and lives with his parents?
Mm-hmm. Michael is 40. Mm-hmm. He got in trouble for intent to deliver and drug trafficking. Now, apparently, Joey has been dating women in the past. Once he hit 30, he said, you know what? I'm going
to be me, okay? I'm going to live out loud.
He said, I want the world to know, okay? Now, he said that he is still navigating this gay world, all right? But, you know, he
said he had a whole phase. He navigated that.
He said that he's no longer ashamed of who he is or who he's in love with. Apparently, he's been living with his parents for the past 10 years, okay? But he was struggling with depression. And, you know, he was trying to save some money. Sir, 10 years for real? Really?
I know they better be buying a house when they move out this. It better not be no apartment.
Especially what you do for a living, sir. I mean,
right.
Now, apparently he met Michael outside, like, you know, before he got locked up or whatever. But, you know, he said they hooked up. That was during his whole phase. And then, so he forgot about him. He was like, sorry, who is you? Okay. And then they got back together right before Michael got locked up. Now, Michael's supposed to get out in 6 to 8 months. And apparently this is what motivated him to get their own place. But it only took freaking forever. Okay.
I just feel a way about a whole grown man that's like really okay with like staying with his parents and just staying. It'd be different if he was like, I'm there to take care of them, or no. I just
at the beginning when he explained everything, but I mean, it's been 10 years.
He seems fine now. He seems okay now.
Mm-hmm. Now, apparently, they haven't seen each other since he's been locked up because the jail wants proof that they've known each other before, you know, he ever got locked up. But he said, we ain't taking no pictures. We was too busy doing other things.
He was too busy being a floozy.
Mm-hmm. So now he plans to crop his face into one of Michael's ex's pictures. Okay. And then he mentions this to his dad about, you know, him photoshopping his face onto the picture. But he feels like, you know, it might be illegal. I don't really know what to do. Daddy want to meet this dude. Okay. He said, you know, he got his doubts. Okay. And really, he'll say whatever the hell he wanted till he get out. And he's a repeat offender. So then they talk about him getting into a program. Apparently, Michael did agree, but he's got out. Like he said, he's a repeat offender. Okay. Now, Joey.
That worries me too. I think that I don't know. I just feel like Michael's going to steal from him or something. I don't know. It just, he doesn't get, I don't know. He just, again, he gives me real creepy vibes just from the photo.
Now, Joey says that he offered to even go with him because, that's what helped him with his alcoholism. Apparently, it's something his dad even struggled with. He thought that he wasn't going to, but he did, and he used it to fill a void. He said that he's been sober from alcohol for 10 years, but about 10 years ago, he wanted something harder, so he got into meth. Apparently, him almost being unalived is what saved him. His parents and his family, he woke up to them over him because he basically, almost whatever. So that's when he decided that he was done. Now, he said that
I said he was about to visit the upper room.
The upper room, exactly. Now, he said that his dad always says, you're sick as your secrets, but he has a secret that he's been hiding from them, and he has no idea how they're going to react when they find out.
And then, of course, we don't find out either.
Of course. But you know what? I think it's just the saying that he said, like, you're as sick as your secrets. And then the fact that he's like, and I don't know how they're going to, like, I don't know. It just makes it sound like it's like really some sick shit.
Well, I don't think he could hide because he's been a user before. I don't think he could hide that he's using again. So I don't think it's that.
I would hope it's not that, no.
But I'm trying to, this is why it makes me so mad, wetv. What is the damn secret?
Girl, they want you to come back for next week. It's called, you know how cliffhangers work. Girl.
No, because look, if we've only met 4 of them this episode, we're probably gonna meet 4 new ones next episode.
Or 2 and then 2,
Right. Right. They be playing with us. But yeah, y'all, we want to thank y'all and appreciate you.
Yes,
coming through for this live review recap of the love that happens while they're still locked up during the lockup. Apparently they said this is season 5, episode 23. I'm just going along for the ride, y'all. Whatever they tell me it is, that's what I'm gonna do. But if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button.
Make sure you comment.
Make sure that you guys are subscribed.
And you hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms. You see it going across the bottom of the screen. And you can also donate to the channel at that lovely Cashapp down there. Also, guys, please make sure y'all help and support the channel as well and get your Shadeinthecity gear right here, in that link below. So y'all can do that. It's in the chat. And, get your yoga mats, get your coffee mug, get it all together. So when you come here, right, get your wine glasses. So when we come and have these meetings, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be prepared. All right. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we will catch you, I guess, next week for a live recap of the love that happens during the lockup. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.